Uganda is home to over 1.5 million refugees and asylum seekers, making the country one of the largest refugee hosting nations in the world. Out of 13 gazetted refugee settlements in the country, Nakivale is one of the oldest refugee settlements and home to a number of refugees from the DRC, Burundi and Rwanda.
Nakivale is seated on 72 square miles, and for easy management, it is divided into 3 zones.
The idea of self-refugee sustenance in Nakivale is heavily based on subsistence agriculture with very little productive use of energy due to limitations in the access to reliable clean energy.
Before we started this project of water and energy, there was a challenge of limited access to safe drinking water. And because of that, there were different diseases, cholera, dysentery, typhoid, mentioned but a few. And people were not accessing energy for productive use.
These challenges have had a dramatic impact on health, sanitation, and well-being, with women, girls, and children being the most affected. In 2020, UNHCR profiled the physical, socio-economic, and policy dynamics of people living in Nakivale settlement and the surrounding region. The report indicated that low productivity was attributed to limited access to wider value chains and the lack of reliable energy sources to spur value addition. With access to reliable electricity, displaced populations can feel safer at night, keep shops open after dusk, and power their productive activities.
We had a challenge of electricity around, which is very expensive and it's not stable.
The Smart Communities Coalition, a network for more than 60 public and private sector organizations co-chaired by MasterCard and USAID, set up the Smart Communities Coalition Innovation Fund (SCCIF) to bring private sector innovations within the humanitarian context using market-based approaches. In 2021, MOBAN SACCO, in consortium with BusySol and Off-Grid Box, received a grant to execute their innovative idea on activity, energy access, and utilization. The project allowed for the installation of 2 containerized solar-powered pumping systems offering low-cost purified water to over 800 households per week. The project is also enabling the provision of internet services through a community hotspot, electricity for phone charging, with excess power transmitted to surrounding small businesses. To diversify its reach in energy access, the boxes are acting as distribution hubs of solar home systems and employing 15 people as sales agents for water and solar home systems. The project uses a classic market-based approach that allows for business self-sustenance. The Smart Communities Coalition Innovation Fund is implemented by NDEV. To date, NDEV's involvement around the globe has provided more than 25 million people with access to modern renewable energy. In this way, the program contributes to strengthening socio-economic development and combating climate change.